While we've all heard of the interstate highway system and the Burj Khalifa, some of the world's most incredible mega projects are still in the works, and these billion-dollar structures are on track to become the most expensive in the globe. From the world's largest man-made river and supersized airports to smart cities and futuristic train networks, watch on to explore the most remarkable mega projects now underway and how they will impact our world. Number 10. New administrative capital, Egypt. Egypt's yet-to-be-named new capital is currently taking shape in the desert, 28 miles east of Cairo. As the new administrative capital, NAC, continues to unfold, its technology center, called the Knowledge City, is nearing completion, with the first phase, which began building in 2020 and is set to open this year. The first phase of Knowledge City has 4 buildings, one for innovation and applied research, another for technical training, including one research and development in assistive technology, and the Egypt University of Informatics. The carefully planned solar-powered city, expected to cost $45 billion and largely funded by the Egyptian military, will dazzle with glistening skyscrapers, a stunning green space twice the size of New York's Central Park, the world's second-largest mega mosque, and a theme park 4 times the size of Disneyland. It is predicted that the new metropolis may house up to 6.5 million people in total. Number 9. Great Man-Made River, Libya. Libya's Great Man-Made River, the world's biggest irrigation project, is a 750-mile-long network of pipelines that supplies drinking water from desert aquifers to the country's coastal towns. The Great Man-Made River, GMR, has been a work in progress since 1985. When finished, it will supply water to about 360,000 acres of agricultural land. It would not only benefit Libyan farmers, but it will also enhance access to safe drinking water in the majority of Libya's cities. The network was damaged by NATO airstrikes in 2011, further delaying development of the last sections. It was the brainchild of overthrown dictator Muammar Gaddafi, who dubbed the mega project as the 8th wonder of the world. Since its beginning, the project has cost more than $30 billion. The Nubian Sandstone Aquifer System, the world's biggest known fossil water aquifer system, serves as the GMR's water source. The project is scheduled to be completed in 2030. Number 8. Dubailand UAE. Laser light shows fill Dubai's souks and bazaars, tree-shaped islands appear in the Gulf, and women in full-length robes learn to ski. Dubai, a city of oddities, wonders, and themes, is embarking on its most ambitious project ever. Dubailand, a massive complex of amusement parks, shops, and model towns, is being built over 3 billion square feet of desert. The $64 billion Dubailand is a world-class entertainment complex of unprecedented size and scope. Dubai's flagship theme park and entertainment complex will have 6 distinct worlds and span 110 square miles, making it double the size of the world's largest theme park, Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. The finished project will include the world's largest hotel, with 6,500 rooms, as well as a 10 million square foot shopping mall. This mega project, which was initially proposed in 2003, has encountered various challenges along the road, including the 2008 global crisis, which halted progress for more than 5 years. Dubailand is expected to open for business in 2025. Number 7. South-North Water Transfer Project, China. If you've ever looked at China's population or water resources, you'll notice that they're somewhat skewed. The north is home to over half of the country population, but just 20% of the country's water resources. It's a significant difference. To remedy the problem, China's government has set aside money to build 3 huge canals. Each canal will be around 600 miles long and will transport water from China's 3 major rivers to the country's northern provinces. This massive infrastructure project, which began in 2002, will eventually move 45 billion cubic meters of water each year from the Yangtze River in southern China to the water-deprived cities of the north. The project has already cost more than $80 billion. It won't be completed in its entirety until 2050. Which means it will have been under construction for an incredible 48 years. Number 6. Consin, Japan. Despite its mountainous terrain, Japan is one of the most well-connected countries in the world because to its innovative train system. This component of the nation's infrastructure was built after World War II and boasts a perfect record of 60 years with no accidents. Japan is investing $80 billion in a high-speed maglev, magnetic levitation train line, that will connect Tokyo to Nagoya and ultimately Osaka, covering a total distance of roughly 340 miles and transporting passengers 180 miles from Tokyo to Nagoya in around 40 minutes. Travel times on the cutting-edge trains will be astoundingly short, with speeds surpassing 315 miles per hour. The new route will be underground for around 86% of its length, necessitating extensive tunneling. The project is planned to be finished by 2027 before development on extending the line to Osaka begins. Number 5. Al Maktoum International Airport, UAE. If you've ever been to London Heathrow, you'll know what a big airport looks like. That's merely 4.6 square miles compared to Al Maktoum International Airport's enormous 21 square mile location. Al Maktoum Airport in Dubai is designed to accommodate 200 wide-body planes at any given moment, and it will only grow with the airport's second expansion, which is anticipated to cost a whopping $85 billion. The second phase will see the construction of 2 more runways with identical size and capabilities, bringing the airport's overall runway count to 5. A new terminal will be built on the airport's eastern side. 2 additional concourses will also be built, each having a passenger handling capacity of 65 million per year. Upon completion, Dubai's Al Maktoum International Airport, also known as Dubai World Central, will be the world's largest airport. It will be capable of handling a massive 120 million passengers every year. Number 4. California HighSpeed Rail Network, USA. California's new high-speed train network, which is currently America's most costly construction project, is another ambitious rail megaproject on the horizon. According to new projections, the project would cost more than $106 billion, which is $75 billion more than its initial budget. It is also around 13 years behind schedule. Phase 1, which would connect San Francisco and Los Angeles in around 2 hours and 30 minutes, was expected to be completed in 2029. However, it has now been postponed until 2033. With lawmakers still debating whether to authorize the remaining funding. The high-speed trains will connect 8 of the state's 10 main cities, running from San Diego in the south to San Francisco in the north. Each 200 mAh train will be totally electric and run on renewable energy, demonstrating the West Coast state's commitment to sustainability. Number 3. Madinat AlHharer, Kuwait. Kuwait, one of the most attractive countries on the Arabian Gulf Coast, has grown enormously in recent decades as both an economic leader and a tourism magnet known for its futuristic architectural wonders. As a result, it's no surprise that the world is looking forward to Madinat AlHharer, also known as Silk City, Kuwait's future city, which is now under construction. Madinat AlHharer is being built across a total area of 250 square kilometers in Subia and is expected to be finished in 25 years at a cost of $132 billion, a cost that has led to the Silk City being branded as one of the most radical and costly development projects in the region. It will feature the world's tallest skyscraper. The Burj Mubarak Al Kabir skyscraper will be 1,001 meters tall, a deliberate homage to 1001 Nights. Other Silk City mega-project attractions include a new airport, nature reserve, hotels, spas, and parks. Number 2. Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. Global China has a reputation for being a rapidly growing economy. Chinese President Xi Jinping unveiled a new Silk Road initiative to reimagine China's trading links with countries representing almost half of the world's population. The old Silk Road was built between China and the Western countries under the Roman Empire. China is going all in on its incredible Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. The BRI is the world's largest mega-project, encompassing 7,000 linked infrastructure projects. According to the Green Finance and AMP Development Center, 145 nations in Asia, Africa, and Europe had joined the effort as of May of this year. The massive project, which is scheduled to be completed in 2050, might cost up to $8 trillion. However, in the grand scheme of things, a 2019 research by CEBR, a UK economics consultant, predicted that if finished, the project will increase global GDP by $7.1 trillion per year. Number 1. NEOM, Saudi Arabia. NEOM, which means New Future, is a futuristic metropolis being planned in Saudi Arabia, north of the Red Sea. NEOM, which has been described as a living laboratory, would consist of villages, cities, ports, and economic zones, and potentially house 1 million people from all over the world by 2030. The project's overall budget is expected to be approximately $500 billion. Even though the city will be sustained entirely by renewable energy sources, the development is not without environmental consequences. The accessibility of international travel to the area has been emphasized as a major selling feature, with 40% of the world's population able to visit NEOM in 4 hours by aircraft. This brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Which of these mega projects fascinated you the most? Tell us in the comments. If you want some more amazing videos, they will be showing up on your screen right now. As always, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? And subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one soon. Bye.